Evening, welcome back into Joy Television, I guess this afternoon. My name's Wendy. Guess what we're going to show you coming up next? I know you have all been anxiously anticipating this. We've got Moissanite Fire. We've got Charles Winston coming in to talk to us about the Moissanite. It's absolutely amazing. If you've never seen it before, you need to sit down. I'm serious. Put down whatever you're doing and sit down and just give me 10 minutes to show you what this is, because it's going to blow you away. It's going to amaze you. Let me show you a little information about Charles. Here's Charles, of course, a family of jewelers and jewelry people and diamond people and everything else. And he's been in this business for a long time. Right, Charles? Many moons. But has really kind of branched out from the family, moving from diamonds into Moissanite. And tell us why you did that, and tell our customers who don't know anything about it what it is.
I branched out from diamonds to Moissanite because I've just felt that Moissanite truly was a much more beautiful stone than diamonds. I felt that it had more, I know that it has more fire. I saw that it has more brilliance. And in my humble opinion, I think it has a better value. Better value doesn't mean it costs more. It just means that what you're spending, you're getting more for your money.
Right.
At the end of the day, Moissanite truly is scientifically, it's not our opinion. It has 240% the fire of a diamond. That's the plethora of colors. We'll show you a graphic later. It has 10% more brilliance. That is a sparkly, bright white light. And it has 10% more luster. Ultimately, it's more beautiful. The bonus is it's less money. Well,
it's pretty amazing. I mean, to be able to say, most customers out there, and that's why I said, Charles, please give us 10 minutes to show you. Most customers out there don't know that there could possibly exist a gem that would have 2.4 times more fire than a diamond, because everybody thinks the diamond's the most fiery gem in the world.
Now, and what we're telling you are numbers, and it probably doesn't mean a whole lot to you, but we're going to show you a graphic in a little while, so please stay tuned. It's going to show you we take a diamond and a Moissanite of equal size, side by side. We put a light through it, and you will see the difference. However,
we're going to do that right after we preview these items. Guys, this is Canary Yellow. We had one Canary Yellow yesterday, and everyone went crazy over it. To get the Canary Yellow in the Moissanite, I had never seen it before until just yesterday. It is beautiful. Carat 75. You got to grab that. Wrapped in your white Moissanite. Also, a band style ring coming up. This is a must-have for all of you Moissanite collectors who maybe have your Solitaire, but you want something to kind of add to it, or maybe you just want a right-hand band. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the Solitaire. I mean, listen, these are amazing. This is a 1 carat diamond equivalent weight, and they do measure it, and Charles will talk to you more about this. They do measure in diamond equivalent weight mainly because that's what customers out in the world understand. There's a band style ring, $39 on this. Amazing.
Yeah, just grab them while you can. We have them in the rose gold over silver, the yellow gold over silver, or the Platineve, but it goes up perfectly. It was made for this ring.
Grab those, and they're in there, all the colors, white, yellow, and red. Oh, Charles.
The absolute lowest price we've ever done. It's an event price for under $220, the 1 carat stone. If you look at the other 1 carat stones we have in the show, they're $260, $299. We're giving you the Sweet Pea Pink, which is a much more expensive stone, in a more customized setting, in that truly very fine split prong knife pinpoint setting, with the knife edge pinched shank for under $220. This is the bargain.
Hey, and you know what else we're going to do?
And we have studs that go with it.
It's amazing, yes. We're going to discount the price on the pink studs, the 1 carat.
And truly, we sold out of that today's best value last night in about 6 minutes.
Thanks a lot.
So, sorry. However, the pricing that we have on the pink studs, we sold a bucket load last night because I realized that the pink studs pricing is truly at better than today's best value price. So that is in my name. I'm calling it. Not Jewelry Television isn't doing this, but I'm doing it. I'm telling you, that is the continuation of today's best value. These studs coming right up right now.
Yeah, we're going to show them. Look at these.
You got to just grab them. Under $130. Under $130 for a full carat of the Sweet Pea Pink.
That's absolutely amazing. Now, we're going to show you all the dispersion. We're going to show you where this comes from. But this is an amazing stone. And if you've never seen it before, you owe it to yourself to see it. I was skeptical. Okay, Charles came in, and Mr. Charles comes in to Joy Television, and he does this whole presentation on Moissanite, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. You know, because I'm like, you know, he's selling it. I'm not interested. You know, because that's me. I was like, let me see it first. Let me decide for myself before I'm going to talk to my customers about it. And then I saw it. And then I saw it. And then I looked at it again. And then I was like, oh, my goodness. He's not just blowing smoke. It's really one of the most beautiful, it is the most beautiful stone you've ever seen.
Thank you.
I mean, it's really true.
By the way, if y'all are coming to the Gem Lover event here, I will be giving 2 days worth of seminars, 2 a day, so sign up for mine.
Sign up for Charles' seminar. Now, here's what we're going to show you. We're going to show you, first off, what is this? Da-da-da. Oh, tell us about this, Charles. I think this is going to be Canyon Diablo, where this was originally discovered.
Okay, so where Moissanite was discovered was approximately 1895 or 96 by a team of French geologists that were at an area called the Canyon Diablo. As you can see, if anybody was near that area, they were obliterated. However, a couple of thousand years later, a couple of tens of thousands of years later, a team of French geologists discovered a meteorite fragment on the outskirts of the crater, not within it. And they thought that they had a diamond within the meteorite fragment, so they sent it back up to France. Dr. Henri Moissanite, who's a Nobel Peace Prize winner, very acclaimed scientist at the time, discovered, no, this isn't diamond, this is something even superior to diamond. It's called silicon carbide. 10 years later, approximately, they named it after him and called it Moissanite, in honor of Dr. Henri Moissanite. Now, when I say that Moissanite, it has 10 times the fire of a diamond, a picture tells 1,000 words.
Yeah,
Take a look at your screen, please, just for one moment. On your right is a diamond, and we have an equal-sized diamond and Moissanite. Light going to the diamond, beautiful. Pow! In your face. Look at that. I mean, that is what 240% the fire of diamond looks like in a picture. You will witness this at home. This is not an optical illusion. That was a scientific experiment, and it did not go awry. That is exactly what it is. When we show you this jewels on this screen here, you're going to see pops and flashes of color and fire. Well, the color is a fire. You will witness this at home. This is not an optical illusion from the television camera. Now, tell us about, so then Charles and Covard, they have the patent, worldwide patents. They are the only company in the world. They had discovered after 10s and 20s and I think up to $40 million of research and development, figured out how to take the silicon carbide, which in itself was gray material, and clarify it. And here, once they've clarified it and cut it, it goes through the same sorting process that diamonds go through. They're sorted for color and quality. Before you saw them sorting for quality, here they're sorting for color and they're matching up because there is a range of color. Again, making sure that the quality is right, making sure that every stone that you get is perfect every time. And then by accident, it's such a long story to tell. When they were trying to get it clear, there's a lot of stories to tell, so I don't want to overwhelm you. Let's show them our green, but we're going to show them our green first. As it was going for clear, when they were trying to clarify Moissanite, the first year or two of the stones coming through were green, and then they got lighter green, and then they got to a lighter green, and they kept putting that stuff in the vault because that's not what they were looking for. They were looking for clear. Eventually they got clear, but nobody ever wrote down the recipe for the green. However, that said, one day somebody discovered we had all this green material and there was a market for it. There's green Moissanite. What are you talking about? But we don't know how to make it. Yeah, can't make it anymore unless they figure it out. This is what the green is amazing. I mean, can you imagine that they just tossed that green in a safe? It's the most amazing. Now, this is a 1.5 carat stone, so that's 7.5 millimeters round. That is the most amazing mint green. Now, the TV camera can't even hardly pick up the color, but it is a nice, rich seafoam green. Goes with everything. It'll go with your browns, it'll go with tans, it'll go with yellows, it'll go with pinks. It'll go with pretty much any spring, summer, or fall color you could think of, even your winter whites. Well, and this one's set with the 14-karat gold plate over the sterling silver, so it's got that yellow gold up against it, which is beautiful. And it's available on a $126 stretch payment. So let me tell you what you need to take advantage of today. There's special event prices, right? There's more stretch payments than you almost ever see in the Moissanite. So take advantage of the stretch payments because those could easily, very likely, go away at the end of the event. We've got just a few pieces in the green, not much. We've got this gorgeous green solitaire. Ask your operators about it. We are going to have this, too, by the way. This one I fell in love with yesterday.
the 3.1 carat green solitaire. That one's also coming up, but just
not
a few
many left.
Of them.
We
no,
sold
like
out over half of them last night.
Yeah, a handful of those. This is a $126 stretch payment. You've got a money-back guarantee if you love that gorgeous minty green, that Luisant green. This is a, I know Charles only calls it a happy accident. That's what it was. They mistakenly made the green. Wish they'd written down the recipe because honestly, we could fly through thousands of greens, and we just don't have that many because what they did was took what was available at Charles & Colvard, and Joy Television's got it all.
Yep. Now, by the way, the big one she just showed you, that is MSF 657B. If you want it, it's like $799.
Yes.
But I got to tell you, they expected me only to sell a handful less, and we started with 30. I think there's like a dozen left.
Yes, they almost all sold out last night. Everybody fell in love with that. Well, to get that solitaire and that beautiful green, especially the bigger size. Although this is a big size. A carat and a half is a nice size ring.
Oh, absolutely. The other's 3.1 carats. This is a carat and a half, and I'll tell you what, a carat and a half is it's a sizable stone. It's something you will be proud of.
Absolutely. So Dangle used a $126 stretch payment. I only have 3 left in size 10. Now, these are going to go so fast. Moissanite always does. I love the Moissanite shows, except for sometimes I know customers will miss. They'll hesitate. They'll miss their deals. You don't want to miss your deals.
No, you really can't. Any of you that have been watching me for a while, you know when we don't bring in a ton of any one style, except for maybe a special occasion for a certain style. But look at the style on the shank. I mean, this is just such the perfect design for this ring.
We will have earrings coming up. Those are carat 60 earrings. They're going to be available, and we'll show you the details on that setting because it's a really cool crown setting on those. Coming up is you can add them to your order. This solitaire ring, the carat and a half, I knew. They wanted us to start the show with it because they knew what an amazing deal for a carat and a half in Luisant green. And we're watching it count down. Right now I have 3 in size 10. 6 in a size 8. So those sizes are important that you dial the number right now to get those. But don't wait. I mean, take advantage of the $126 stretch payment. Just say yes. Now, maybe you have a collection of Moissanite. I know a lot of you do. If you don't, pick one piece in the show, whether it's this solitaire ring, whether it's the pink stud earrings, maybe it's the white stud earrings, I'm good. Any of those, just pick one piece and take it home. Take it home, really take it home like this, like a challenge. Say, you know what, I'm going to send it back. But I'm going to take it home just to see it, to prove that it's not that gorgeous, because once you open the box, you're going to say, okay, she's right. Okay, Charles is right. Okay, I mean, that's what I did. I was like, yeah, whatever, Charles.
Well, I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
I saw it, and you thought what?
I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
You thought you were wrong once. That's nice. Okay, five size 8. We're just going to go.
By the way, just so you know, this MSF 657B. I don't want to push the big ring on you, but it's already 20% of what we had before is gone. Yes,
so those are almost sold. They may sell out before we have a chance to really even talk about it or present it. The big 3 carat, and I don't blame you if you want that. I mean, if you want the big grand.
Who doesn't want big?
Yeah, bigger's always better. Hey, here's the dispersion.
And this is big, too. This is a carat and a half.
Yes, it is.
This is nothing to sneeze at. The 3 carat plus, those are what I call the megalodon of sizes of stones. This is a mega stone.
3 size 6s left. So grab that quickly. $126 stretch payment. Welcome to Moissanite Fire. You're going to love it, love it, love it, love it.
You've got my personal guarantee. I don't put my name on anything unless it's something that I would be I'm proud of. If you don't like it, boom, you send it back.
And I feel the same way. I mean, really, when Charles first came in, I'm not kidding around. I'm not just picking on Charles. When he first came in, we had never had a Moissanite before, and I was like, yeah. And I said, I'm not gonna.
You said I don't sell that. I'm the diamond girl.
I go, yeah, I'm not gonna sell something that I don't believe in. So I was like, forget it. And then as I got to know the son, I'm like, can I please do the Moissanite show? Because in fact, my friends now who ask me, I have a lot of, like, my friends' husbands will come to me and say, she's got a birthday coming up. What should I get her? I, across the board now, say Moissanite. I'll take them right into our gem store and say, here's the section of Moissanite. Get Moissanite. That's what I would recommend to me and my best friends because it's amazing. The quality is phenomenal on all the settings, first off, and the stones are going to take your breath away. So grab that green, okay? I've got, this pendant. Are you excited? It's time to show for a while. It's a 1 carat pendant. I'm wearing, I had to find it. I'm wearing one of them. And then here are the others. There's the white and the yellow, okay? $77 and change stretch payments. I love that we're doing stretch payments today to make it easy to introduce you to the Moissanite family. But tell us, I mean, this is just a beautiful piece. I mean, this is just that classic elegant, wear it every day.
One solid carat, 6.5 millimeters in the solitaire is the perfect size. In fact, when my wife gave birth to my daughter, I gave her one of these for the birth of, for having the first baby, the 1 carat round solitaire. It's just, the 1 carat is an I love you size, and 1 carat is the size, I think everybody, it's an aspirational size.
It is, and it's also a believable size. A lot of times, like, let's say even with the big 3 carat grain, some customers will say, I can't pull that off. You know what I mean? It's too big for me. 1 carat's the perfect size for everybody. It's classic and it's elegant. This one comes, of course, with the box chain included. It has, they have the adjustable length on the chain?
On the yellow we did, chain. On the white we did not, but they both have the lobster claw clasp. They are both 18-inch chains. On the yellow chain, we have the 2-inch extender, so you can extend that up to 20 inches. On the chain that comes on the 1 carat solitaire, we still have the original chain that did not include the extender, so that's 18 inches.
So you can grab either one of your choices, but look at that. And then, of course, I do want to say this, that, and Charles can speak so much more to it because, Charles puts his name on this, so he makes sure every style and design is perfect for you. So it's got the double prong setting. I mean, everything not just this pendant, but everything you buy, and I want to show you the sides of this, is so well made that not only are you going to be really thrilled with the stone itself, you're going to be absolutely blown away by the settings, the quality. The quality is something that's going to last you a lifetime.
We had so many great callers yesterday. I think we had Lisa from Florida
call. We had 2 Barbaras.
2 Barbaras.
Barbara in Arizona and Barbara in...
California?
I'm going to depend on you on that one because I can't remember the state. I remember Barbara.
I don't remember the state.
See. Hey, if you want to call in, we'll remember We'll remember your name, not your state. Call us. Call us and tell us about your purchases. Oh, I knew you were going to be excited about this. Now, these are the earrings that Barbara wants. Remember?
Right. The 2 carats is what she wanted, and we decided to let her save up for a little while.
Yes.
Wait, the Barbara, remember, was that the Barbara that had the necklace that she thought she lost it?
Almost. Yes.
Okay.
She had dropped it at the hospital. She was having sex at the hospital and she dropped it at the hospital.
Michael M., by the way, I did read your message on Facebook. I appreciate you watching the show last night, and I think we have another gents ring in this show for you.
Yeah, we had last night, at least in our show, we had a gents ring at the very, very end.
Right.
And we didn't have a lot of time to spend on it. But $77 stretch payments, grab that quickly. That's just classic. It's just elegant. It's a solitaire. I've got it on. It just fits. I mean, that's that piece you wear every day. You know, I mean, that you don't have to wait for a special occasion to wear that 1 carat solitaire on your neck. You're going to fall in love with it. Discount? I love discounts. I love saving money. How about discounting? Let's discount, Charles. $199.
Oh, my word.
I wasn't sure if they told you about the discounts.
No, they didn't. But on this, I got to tell you, this is absolutely the very best price we've ever had on this piece. $199.99. That is a phenomenal price. The unfortunate part is we're down to size 7, 8, and 9, and 7 is about to be gone. So if you want 7, there are 2 of them in size 7. Let me tell you about this ring. It's got a gorgeous 6.5 millimeter round Moissanite jewel. Absolutely, not my opinion, scientific fact, the most brilliant, fiery jewel in the world, bar none. Then you've got that herringbone engraving going up the side of the shank. You've got a mill grading that wraps around the border of that shank, as well as engraving and open filigree work on the gallery. It's secured by a very high 6-prong. I can't say the name because one company is being sued because of it, but a very high, very traditional 6-prong mounting. And then we have on the inside of the ring a fully finished undergallery, and because we made this as a limited edition, I put my initials right under where the stone is, and it's a CW under there. So you get a fully finished gallery, the CW on the gallery. You're getting all that ornate work. This truly is the look of one of the most in vogue designs in the world right now, as far as in the world of solitaires.
And we're discounting the price.
For $199.99.
And
I don't believe we've ever sold it for that price before.
No, I don't think so. No, it says right there. I've never done it before. Hey, you can save 10% more by signing up for a JTV Preferred account, and then you can finance with no payments, no interest till January. So finance that on the JTV Preferred account. Sign up for one. You've got a money-back guarantee on every purchase, but there are 2 rings in size 7, and we've never, ever discounted this until right now. So don't be the one that misses the deal. I mean, you know what? If this sells out and we never have this discounted price again, will you be disappointed? That's the question. Will you dream about it? Will you think about it? Will you say, oh, I should have gotten that Moissanite? Because I think you will be, and I think you need to go ahead and dial in right now and secure yours, and then at least see it for the 30-day money-back guarantee.
Everybody that has bought this ring to date, we have sold over 1,140 of these. None, to my knowledge, were returned because anybody was unhappy with the look or the style. Maybe 1 or 2. And yeah, I see you. Okay, you're raising your hand. You were that one person. Okay.
Oh, you see the one person through their TV? Mm-hmm. Hey, call us.
You know, my wife doesn't believe me that with technology now,
you can see?
If you have one of the 2 biggest brands of TVs, you know, the smart TVs, we get to see you also. You didn't know that. That's how we do stuff.
I have a fear of that. I've got this TV box in my room, and every so often, like the little red light pops on for no reason.
That's me watching.
Somebody's watching me.
That's me watching.
Scary. Ooh. Okay, $199. I have 1 left in size 7. We have size 8, 9, or 10, though. We do have size 8, 9, or size 10. Grab that at the discount price. That's an event price, by the way. The price will go back up. That's only for the event. The price will go back up. So don't hesitate. Do not hesitate and wait and have to pay a higher price or not get it in your size.
Truly, that price, the event price, the $199.99, could practically be a value, the biggest value you are going to get this entire hour.
Absolutely. That's amazing. So pick up your telephone, get it right now. The detail work is phenomenal. I mean, it's not like a simple high polish finish with the 4-prong setting. It's beautifully detailed all the way around the setting. Now, I've always loved this one. This next ring is,
and that's not a 7-stone cluster. It's more. We jammed up a few extra stones
a lot of stones in there. This price doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, honestly, Charles, this doesn't make sense.
This ring here that you're seeing right now has the spread of about a 3 to 3.5 carat round diamond equivalent weight. But because of the cluster and the ability to use a few smaller stones, we're able to keep the price down to the only $179.99. Back in stock. You know what that means, don't you? It means it's sold out so quickly that we had to bring it back.
Yes, this is gorgeous. Now, you can get it in the yellow gold plate or in the Platineve. Your choice. This is one of the few pieces you have a choice and an option of colors on the setting. If you wear more platinums or you wear more yellow golds, you know which one looks best on you. Grab your color, but that's a deal and a half, and you've got a money-back guarantee on every purchase and financing on the JTV card.
This is one of the very best sellers, the MSF 106 in the white, and we have finally brought it in as MSF 106Y, and that is brand new. I think we might have brought it in once in the last visit, but it might be brand new for right now. But in the yellow version, it is brand spanking new. I listened to you. You said, I want more yellow. We have been bringing you more yellow than we have ever done before in the last 30 to 60 days.
Well, and Charles, Moissanite, I mean, really, Moissanite's a great value. And typically, I mean, especially as compared to what you pay for a diamond, you're going to get a great price. But you don't see a lot of Moissanite at an under $200, really under a $300 or $400 price. I mean,
our average price truly is between $300 and $500.
Yeah.
Our next best, well, let's just go from there. At $179.99, just add this. But I got to recommend something. You haven't seen it yet. You will see it in a little while. Add this style number. It's the #1 selling piece of Moissanite jewelry, not just at Jewelry Television, but in the world. MSF 001. And when I say in the world, you can only get it in the silver and the Platineve here at Jewelry Television, but the 1 carat total weight Moissanite studs, MSF 001, you really want to have a pair of studs when you order any of these rings.
Yes, add the studs to your order. I mean, because those are a staple in your wardrobe that you just honestly need to have, and especially if you're new to Moissanite. So we're offering you an amazing stone that It has 2.4 or 240% more fire than a diamond, and we've shown you that in a graphic, which is really much more than telling you because it's kind of hard to comprehend 240% more, but it does. It has more fire. It's just such an amazing look to it. You will fall in love with it. You're going to be like me, a little skeptical at first. You're going to say, I'm not so sure. And then I found it, and it's the number one thing I recommend to my friends because I told Charles the other day, and I think he agrees too, if this had been discovered and been more plentiful before diamond, then nobody would really even know what a diamond was.
Well, they'd know, but they'd say, wow. A diamond is a great, inexpensive alternative to a moissanite.
Almost as pretty as a moissanite, yes.
Almost as pretty as a moissanite.
Exactly. I mean, really, a diamond is almost as pretty as a moissanite. Here's the diamond versus the moissanite. We took a very nice diamond and we took a moissanite. We set them side by side. We shined a light into the diamond to show you what happens to that light when it enters the diamond. Then we shine that same light into the moissanite to show you what happens. And here is exactly what happened.
A picture's 1,000 words. Diamond on your right, moissanite on the left. Now, look at the little white light and little tips of color off the diamond. Now, boom. That is like a supernova. That is what happens when moissanite reacts with light.
It's gorgeous. You get a money-back guarantee, so if you've never seen it before, honestly, here's what's going to happen. You're going to open up the box. It's going to show up at your doorstep. You're going to open the box, and you're going to go, and then you're going to be in love with it. So grab these at $179.99. Flower design, beautiful style, lots of heavy precious metal detail work. Size 8's almost sold out in the yellow. Size 8 is very limited in the yellow, as well as the size 6.
Can I say one of those cliche things from TV shopping?
Sure.
Look at it play with the light. I mean, if anything plays with the light, it is moissanite. I mean, it's just...
Look, it rhymes. You made a rhyme.
I know that, but what moissanite does, it's got what they call a double refractive index, and it's simply... What it does is it takes in a beam of light and it truly splits it in two, but it remains the size that it was when it went in. So now you've got double the amount of light, but in two beams. And then what it does is it separates those beams of light into all of the colors of the rainbow and gives you back all of that color.
Did y'all follow that? It's beautiful.
Did y'all follow that?
Y'all follow that.
You got to follow that.
That was a lot of technical information. Hey, there's 15 left on the solitaire.
All I got to tell you is I promise you have my word. My family's been in the diamond and jewelry business
I would think it would take a lot for you to leave diamond.
Since around the mid-1700s. I can only validate for sure outside of hearsay at the Thanksgiving table for about 125 or 130. However, that said, I'm telling you, right here, right now, from America's first family of diamonds, yep, my family, the ones that donated the Hope Diamond to the Smithsonian, I could tell you unequivocally, moissanite is much more beautiful than a diamond. I'd stake my reputation on it. I'll stake my family's reputation on it. And I know that my father's not turning in his grave over that one. I think he's high-fiving me from there. In fact, he's not in his grave anymore. He's up probably playing the back nine right now with my friend Al.
Probably. I'm sure he's like, I don't care what Charles is doing.
I don't know. There's a golf course in heaven. I know that.
Hey, guys, dial in quickly. I know we have a lot of you on the phone line, but we should have a few phone lines open. 15 left on the 1-carat solitaire in the yellow setting. Only 15 of those left on the yellow setting. So if you want to grab that solitaire pendant to go along with this, be one of the next 15 customers to do it. If you want to shop our website, that's an easy place to shop, jtv.com. Click on Moissanite Fire. You can see everything in the entire Moissanite collection. Are there any left on that marquee ring that was the power pick?
I don't know, but if we've got it, I'd like to show it. Also, a very special thing, type in MSS. Go to jtv.com and type in the search. M as in Mary, S as in Sam, S as in Sam, MSS. It is the biggest bargain. It's all of my Moissanite Elite pieces, which are in the 14-karat gold. It is web-only specials. There are specials on everything, but none of these items go on TV. They were bought and produced only to be sold on the web.
For the web.
So just go to jtv.com and hit the 3 letters in the search bar, M as in Mary, S as in Sam, S as in Sam, and you'll come up with every single one of the pieces in there. You'll have fun.
Hey, you want to see what you got to have? Ba-bam. This is huge. 1 carat in each ear. 2-carat solitaire earrings in moissanite. Love, love, love these. I feel like, I know this is a bigger purchase than sometimes some people can make. But I feel like if you start here, you will never, ever, ever need another pair of earrings. Just forget it. When earrings come on, you just turn the other way. You'll wear these every day. These are the earrings you'll put in as a staple, and you'll wear it all the time. They are gorgeous.
That's right.
A carat in each ear. These are the ones I want. I mean, this is the size. They're not too big. They're not too much. They're not overpowering. They're not like, oh my goodness, those are gaudy. They're not like that. They're the perfect size of 1 carat in each ear, 2 carat solitaire earring, beautifully set, all the bells and whistles. And those of you shopping right now can dial the number right now and get them for only $4.28. And then you can save 10% by signing up for our JTV Preferred account. And honestly, if you have an account, make your husband sign up for one, or your sister or somebody. Save that 10%, finance it with no payments, no interest till January.
This truly is the most aspirational pair of earrings we have. 1 carat in each ear. Each of those stones are 6.5 millimeters in diameter, perfectly cut, and oh my gosh, if there's any more of this yellow ring, I have a standing bet that none of them are going to make it to the end of this show. Not a one.
No. So now we do have the 1 carat earrings if you want the 1 carats. We wanted to show you the 2 carats first because so many of you, of course, Barbara called in last night and said she's got lots of different pieces of Moissanite. She's waiting to get these. These are just that perfect size, that 1 carat in each ear. The bigger size. For those of you who want the bigger earrings, the bolder earrings, those unbelievable 2 carats. Now, I believe we have them in yellow and in rose, but super limited in yellow and rose. There's not many in the yellow or the rose. But you can get them in, I think in the setting in the yellow as well as the rose. $428.49. I mean, how many people out there have gotten these, Charles? Like, who knows? Does it even say $1,294?
On the 3,
$1,294.
we've sold quite a bunch. Well, that was from the other day. I'd say we've sold about 1,350 of these earrings. You're not going to see yourself coming and going, but you know what's going to happen is you're going to wear these. My wife wears these all day long, every day. Jennifer wears them every day of the week. People aren't going to come up and say, I love your Moissanite studs. It's up to you to correct them if you want to. I'd be proud, and I think you would too. But people are going to come up and say, wow, those are the most beautiful diamond earrings I've ever seen. And there's only one thing you need to say. Thank you. And where can you get 1 carat in each ear in diamond studs for $428? You can't. It would be my professional opinion as a diamond merchant that you would pay for a diamond of equal quality and color as to those about $12,000 per stone, or $24,000 for the stones, another $1,000 for the mounting, for $25,000 is what the 2 carat total weight would be about. Now the 1 carats that you're seeing in her hand, at that price, you need to be buying multiples for Christmas stockings, for putting it in one of those dreidels that open up if it's Hanukkah that you celebrate. Grab bags for if you give it to your kid's teacher, especially if he's carrying a C average, maybe you can push that to a B.
You think
I sure
the
do.
equivalent of a $25,000 diamond size or of an earring quality in Moissanite at about $400 and something, you think that would get him an A?
Well, maybe, but it's not about that. It's about spreading beauty and
spreading the love.
I'm also about people talk about green. Everything about my collection is green. The metals from actually, I can't prove it from all, but I can tell you that I know one. My factory in Mexico is buying the same metal that I buy. We use the same refiner. We are buying recycled metal. So that is green. Moissanite is grown in a laboratory. That is green. We truly are, what you're looking at right here, because these are produced out of my Mexico facility, you are looking at not only the most beautiful jewel in the world, you're not looking at just the most affordable piece of Moissanite studs in the world, because I don't think anybody could beat our price. I can almost guarantee that. But you're looking at truly green. We're taking nothing from the earth to make these earrings, either of them, MSF001 or 3. Nothing is coming from the earth. The stone is being grown in a laboratory. It's being cut in a factory that's not disturbing the environment. And the metal is recycled. What we do is we're using reclaimed silver, melting it, re-refining it, and putting it back into use.
That's really cool. Hey, these are the top-selling item ever, right, in Moissanite? Ever, ever, ever?
It is the #1 selling piece of Moissanite jewelry, bar none.
And they're $45 stretch payments. How many times do you get $45 stretch payments?
3 times, and you'll have it paid off.
Something like that. That's an amazing deal. Now, those kind of stretch payments cannot be guaranteed. Typically, the stretch payments are like offered for a day or two, or maybe a week, or maybe an event.
We've had them on other pieces in this show that aren't there anymore. You can't take it for granted.
Yes, they come and go. So if you want to grab the 1 carat, if you have always wanted that aspirational size of the 1 carat stud, you've always wanted the Moissanite, maybe you've never seen Moissanite. Maybe you're saying, you know, I want to try this out. This is a great thing to try it out with because you're getting that staple in your wardrobe. I mean, everybody loves a 1 carat solitaire. You're getting that piece of jewelry you'll wear for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. Not any kind of fashion piece that's going to go out of style, just something you're going to love. And you're getting $45 stretch payments. So try this. Pay the $45 and take them home.
Right.
Okay? And see them in person because you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Before you ever have to make the second stretch payment, if these do not absolutely blow you away, if you're not in love with them, send them back, and we'll thank you for shopping with us, and we'll refund every dime of your $45 you paid. I mean, it's really that easy. Now, here's again an example of the dispersion. So when the light hits your diamond, boom, there's the light coming out. When the light hits your Moissanite earrings, you're going to stop traffic. I mean, they're beautiful. And people, you know, a lot of times, you know, it was funny because when I was first introduced, I was like, oh, that's really cool because you could buy these in lieu of buying a diamond. But really, and I found this to be true, Charles said it a long time ago, that those of you who buy it for the first time, to say, okay, I'm gonna buy this because it looks like a great alternative to a diamond, very quickly you're going to say, I'm going to buy it because it's Moissanite. And you're going to start telling people that it's Moissanite and enjoying the Moissanite and loving it.
You'll be proud that it's Moissanite.
Absolutely. So dial in while they last. The top selling item we've ever had, the 1 carat studs, and we do have the 2 carats. We have your choice of size, but $45 stretch payments, you cannot go wrong on the 1 carats. And you're joining about, what, I don't even know how many, somewhere 10,600, probably about 11,000 people by now.
Oh, on this?
Taking them home, yeah, it's something crazy.
It's crazy.
They said 10,600, but we probably sold another 500.
It's about 12,000.
Yeah, so about 12,000 customers have taken these home and love them. And you can go to our website. Maybe you're saying, well, I want to hear what other people have to say. Go to our website, read about them, find these earrings, see what people have to say about them.
In fact, I got emails last night. You get off there at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not so easy to go right to sleep, so I was reading some emails and responding to a few. And they were talking about the MSF001, that they were buying now multiples to give away as gifts. They just love it so much, and everybody's complimenting it. And with the $45 stretch pay, it just makes it affordable for people to buy a few pair, get them paid off, and have holiday gifts in advance.
Wouldn't that be? I'd love to get that as a holiday gift. Those are beautiful. So dial the number.
I'd like to get them as a holiday gift.
I would too. I'd like to get those a holiday gift. Grab those quickly. You have a money-back guarantee on every single purchase, but you can't afford to wait too long. I don't know how long the stretch payment's going to last. And, you know, Charles, originally these were not $137, right? Originally they were like
$177. They came out at about $174 or so and 78 cents. They should have gone up truly by now. That estimated appraisal value, they should erase that and make that $300 plus now. We should be selling these MSF001 for $250 here at Jewelry Television. The $137.95 is a number that Tiffany, the buyer, Tom, the president of Charles & Covard, and myself came up with. And we decided that what we wanted to do was have a entry-level piece of price point for Moissanite jewelry that was not an entry-level look. We wanted to give you something that you can get and afford, but at the same time you would enjoy it and wear it for the rest of your life. And I think we hit the home run giving you the 1 carat total weight. That is a very aspirational size. It's the #1 selling size, and now we've made it really one of the most affordable pieces in the entire collection.
Dial the number. We're going to give you one final minute. Then we have another of the Luisant mint coming up. And we have that 1 canary yellow ring, which is beautiful. You guys might want to go ahead and pre-order the canary yellow if you want to make sure you get it and make sure you get your size. I know those are probably going to go, yeah, they've already sold several of those already. Size 10 already sold out on the yellow, really? So we have sizes 5 through 9. If you want to pre-order that canary yellow, do that.
You need to.
Yeah, grab these earrings, the 1 carat. You can get the 2 carats if you want the bigger size. You can get the 2 carats. Also, ask your operators about those. I think we actually have fewer in quantity than the 2 carats. So if you want the 2 carats, you might want to dial in and grab those pretty quickly too. But try out Moissanite. I mean, it's such a beautiful jewel. It's such an amazing, thing you've never seen before. And when you can get something that has more fire than a diamond, why would you not at least try it out and see it in person? Now, the yellow, the canary yellow, that's what we've already sold out size 10.
A carat 75 of opulence. You're looking at a 7 by 5. It's sort of like an elongated oval in the center, or more of an elongated cushion cut is really what it is. And then where are the graphics on that? Because I'm like, okay, never mind.
We'll show it in a few minutes. We were just going to preview it, but it's right here.
That was just a preview. Sorry, that was a tease.
That was just a preview.
Sorry.
Hey, the pink is coming up, and that's going to be discounted, which is a lot of fun. A lot of you have already been pre-ordering on that one. Can
I unofficially call this in the studs the new today's best value?
Unofficially, this is the best value of the show. Absolutely. We should make up some little song.
A drum roll.
Yeah.
Really, truly, ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, this event pricing, you just saw the MSF001, our #1 selling pair of studs, right?
And now this
1 carat, total weight, right? Half the 5 millimeters round, right? Well, you know that the pink costs me more to make than the all clear. If you don't know that, I'll tell you that right now. We're selling it for about $4 less per pair. It is truly the very best price that we have ever sold a 1 carat total weight pair of studs in any color at any time in my life in Moissanite, right here, right now. And
hey, here's the gentleman's ring we mentioned, so you can get this.
So, Mike M., if you're watching, this might be another option. The last ring he bought was the 3-stone ring. I sort of like the 1-stone, and you're getting a 5 millimeter in the center of this.
Hey, we've got to take a quick break. Show you some information about things happening here at Jewelry Television this week. So take a look at this. We'll be right back with more Moissanite, so stay with us.
This week on Jewelry Television, be inspired, informed, and entertained with gemstones A to Z. Tune in for the unsurpassed fire of Moissanite, the most brilliant gem in the world. All this week on Jewelry Television. Redeem your unwanted, damaged, or out-of-style jewelry for cash with the JTV Gold Exchange. It's an all-time high for gold, and the JTV Gold Exchange has paid over $15 million in cash to customers. Don't hesitate. Request your free no-risk JTV Gold Exchange kit now and be registered to win 2 ounces of pure gold. There's never been a better time. Order your kit now at jtvgold.com and be entered to win. The JTV Gold Exchange, paying you more. You're watching Moissanite Fire on Jewelry Television.
Good afternoon. Welcome back into Jewelry Television. My name's Wendy. I'm joined by Charles Winston, of course, with the Moissanite Fire collection. Before we jump back into the Moissanite, though, I want to show you a little something going on here at Jewelry Television. It's called our Summer Savings event. Okay, we have a weekend event with savings up to 60% off on many items throughout our inventory, like thousands of items in our inventory. That will be website only, I believe. Let me read it. Anyway. And it may be on the broadcast too. But tune in tomorrow for the summer savings. Check it out tomorrow. Now, coming up, Power Pick of the Day in the Moissanite. Really, really, really big deal. Love this. It's going to be Luisant mint green. It's going to be bigger than a carat. It's going to be a carat 20 solitaire. It's going to be something you're going to fall in love with, and it's going to be a power pick, which means we had this before. It sold out, and it's one of our most popular pieces, and we're bringing it back as a power pick of the day.
And your friends are going to be green with envy.
Absolutely. And we're going to do stretch payment on it, so it's going to make it really easy for you to own it today. Take a look at our power pick. So here it is. The power pick of the day is absolutely gorgeous.
Welcome to Grandeur. You are looking at a 7mm round Luisant mint green jewel. That is the equivalent of a carat 20 diamond. That is equivalent in size to a 1 carat 20 diamond. You have got a very Edwardian, or let's call it estate-style mounting with millgraining. You've got detail on the gallery, on the shank. You've got all this highly detailed engraving, millgraining. You've got the 6 prongs. It's not overly high. It's just the perfect. It's perfectly set at the right height. The very durable prongs are securing this lovely jewel. You need to go tight on a live shot, on the gallery work, on the whole package. That is one fine, spectacular specimen of jewelry. It's absolutely amazing. And $99 stretch payments are going to make it so easy for you to say yes today. So if you've been thinking about it, maybe you wanted to own that gorgeous Luisant green moissanite, maybe you've been hoping to get, you're saying, well, I hope I can really get a nice large piece. It's the carat 20. If you love the detail work surrounding this, pick up your telephone today. You've got the $99 stretch payments. You have financing on the preferred account. There's lots of ways for you to take advantage of it. You just have to dial the number and say yes. It's your moment to treat yourself to something beautiful and absolutely on fire. I love the Luisant mint green. I wish they had the formula to make some more of this because it's such a unique color. It really is a beautiful, unique color. I heard they're working on it, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it. Well, imagine years of trying to get it clear. And it was years of accidents that they got this. It's sort of like throwing a bunch of, you remember tiddlywinks? Like straws? It's like taking a handful of straws, putting them in a cup, throw them in the air, and what are the odds of one of them landing and standing straight up by itself? None. That's like flipping a quarter. It actually happened to me once in my life. I flipped a quarter and it landed on its side and stayed there. Really? They say that is like a 1 in a million chance. So I should have played the lottery that day, but if I used that quarter, I don't know how much I would have won. So grab this. So if you missed this earlier, we were talking about Luisant mint. When they were trying to get the clear moissanite, they accidentally got green, and they accidentally got a little lighter green, and that's not what they were aiming for. So they weren't really paying a lot of attention to that. They were just saying, "Not clear, put it away. Not clear, put it away." And then they realized they had the most beautiful jewel in this gorgeous Luisant mint green, but don't have the formula to know how to go back and remake any more of it. So Jewelry Television has gone in and said, we want it all. We want every bit of the green that you have, and we're bringing it to you so you can own something beautiful and different and unique. And you're still going to get that same amazing fire, and that's the coolest thing about it. You get that fire that's 2.4 times more fire than a diamond, but you have that beautiful green that is out of this world. So this is our power pick of the day. It's $99 stretch payments. You're getting a carat 20 for under $300. If you can only imagine. And I have sizes 5 through 10, beautifully detailed all the way around. I just love that setting. I think it's so sophisticated, it's sleek, it's not overpowering, but because of that sort of bridge type of a design, it's really super adorable and comfortable to wear. What we did is we kept that full circle on the round, the part that will grab onto your finger, but then we elevated the sides of the shanks to come up and meet the stone. Gives it a great profile. So now if you love the mint, don't forget we did have the Big Mama. We had the 3.1 carat. If you want the biggest we've got, there's 10 left. 10 left on the big, huge 3 carat, 3.1. I call that one Big Mama. Now, Big Mama, in my opinion, does not look like the mint green. In my opinion, it looks more like the julep green. But here's why. Any jewel, no matter what kind of jewel, whether it's an amethyst, a ruby, a sapphire, whatever, when you take a gemstone, the larger it gets physically, the mass of the stone, the larger the mass, the more it will retain the color. If we were to take that same stone and cut it into, let's say, a 5mm stone, it would not be as deep and dark as this one. But because of its massive size, it holds a much deeper color.
Yeah, so there's only 10 of those left. So if you want the big 3.1 carat, we just mentioned that earlier. We've had several of you calling in to get it. Get this. Now, this one's not small. It's nothing to sneeze at. A carat 20 is a nice size and beautifully detailed all the way around. So grab the carat 20. That's our power pick of the day in that gorgeous Luisant matte color. Ask your operators, 4.5 grams on the setting, $99 stretch payments makes it easy. You can finance on the JTV preferred account, but if you've never tried out Moissanite, give it one try. Listen, you can go read probably hundreds of reviews from the website of customers who have tried out the Moissanite and fallen in love and coming back. I mean, every show they're right here adding more to their collection. We had a caller yesterday who had like the necklace, like 2 different necklaces and the earrings, and you know, I mean, once you get one piece, you'll fall in love with it. You want more and more and more and more. So try it out if you've never tried it out. Add that band. That would be great to add to it to stack with it.
There you go. The band is phenomenal. We brought this in once before. It sold out completely. So we brought this back for one last hurrah. 45 points. Really, let's call it what it is. It's about a half carat diamond equivalent weight in the bands. And we have it available in the band. That's MSF 552. We have it in the yellow and the white. And I think we might have the rose. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check.
We're going to show you that coming up, but I do want to show you one other piece in Luisant mint in a solitaire. I love the way this one is set in kind of a little semi-bezel, where you've got the metal kind of wrap, but not all the way around the stone, so you can still see the sides of the stone. But this one, look at the price, Charles, $59 stretch payments. Talk about an introductory welcome to the show kind of value. That's amazing. For only $59.99. So choose your size. You know, this one's about a 60-point diamond equivalent weight. But gosh,
that's like a 5.5mm. Oh, I could cheat. Yeah, 5.5mm round.
It's a beautiful 5.5mm, and I love the high polish finish and that beautiful setting. So grab that at $59 stretch payments, or get the power pick of the day, which was the carat 20. You can get either one of those at an amazing value with the power savings, with the I'm making up words now, with the stretch payments. With the stretch payments of $59.99 on that one on the green. So just wanted to mention we have that. So kind of to give you your options, we do have these really cool bands in the white, the rose, or the yellow for $39.99. Those can be stacked with almost any of the solitaires or any of the pieces that you have from the Moissanite. And you can stack those up together. You guys are making me laugh. Get the green. So whichever green you want. Whichever green you want, whether you want the carat 20 or whether you want this gorgeous 60-point, you're going to fall in love with it. You're going to fall in love with Moissanite. So if you're new, try it out. I love it. Now, we have a necklace.
If you're not so new, try it out.
Yeah, if you're listening, if you wanted to add something.
That's right.
If you got you may have your white solitaire and your white studs and your white necklace, and you may not yet have anything in the green, or maybe you have, a couple pieces in green, you want to add something new. We have something for everyone in this collection, some beautiful pieces. Check this out on Amy. She looks like $1 million with that gorgeous solitaire ring on it. It's such a classic look. And, I mean, with $59, you can afford to try it out. You can say, I'm going to pay $59, I'm going to see it in person.
If that was a green diamond, we compare the pink, sweepy pink to diamonds. If that green were a diamond, just for the record, you'd be looking at a stone at 60 points. It's probably worth, I don't know, $600,000 to $700,000.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
$600,000 to $700,000 if this were a real diamond?
If that was a green diamond. I understand. I don't, the word real diamond, it bothers me. Because mine is real Moissanite.
I knew you'd say that.
See, there are other clear jewels that try to simulate diamond. But Moissanite's not trying to simulate diamond. Moissanite is trying to be itself. Diamond is diamond, Moissanite's Moissanite. But Moissanite, I truly believe, is in a class by itself. It is its own most magnificent jewel in the world.
It's beautiful. So dial in and try it out.
I'm sorry, but I had to say that.
I knew the minute I said it, I was like, oh, Charles ain't gonna like that. Some things just pop out.
I understand. You never know what's going to come off of my lips.
I think that's why half the world's tuned in today, because they never really know. But, guys, final look at that. We do have a necklace coming up. Oh, I love this. Now, this is gorgeous. Oh, Charles, this is, this next.
Don't you like that?
That looks like
That's my scatter pendant.
That looks like way too expensive to afford, and it's not. Look at that. That's 2.3 carats. It is. It looks like the stones are just dangling on your neck. And that's like
they're just all over. No rhyme, no reason, no symmetry. Just a scatter of brilliance and fire.
And $133 stretch payments takes it home with the box chain included. That's a really, really, really gorgeous piece. We don't have a lot of them, so you want to make sure you pick up your telephone right now. But if you want something amazingly elegant, I'm going to try this on real fast. I'm just going to hold it up to my neck to kind of show you what it's going to look like. Hey,
love
the yellow's coming up.
Love the yellow. I don't know how many are left, but I love the yellow.
The yellow's coming up next. So we're going to show you the yellow next, but I want to show you this pendant on the neck. I mean, you could wear, you could go to the dressiest event in the whole world, have on a little black dress, and this necklace is all you need. I mean, is that not gorgeous? That looks like you went out and spent thousands of dollars. Now, you notice I do have the adjustable length on it, so you can wear that a little bit longer if you need to, 18 to 20 inches in length. Look at this on Kylie. She looks amazing. Grab that. Now, guys, unfortunately, there's only a very, very limited number of those. But if you dial right now, you can get it at $133 stretch payments or $399. Or better yet, save 10% by signing up for the JTV preferred account. Don't forget the preferred account. That's a great way for you to finance and have no payments, no interest till December. Hey, guess what? The big green, the 3 carat, the big mama.
What?
There's 8.
There's
8 left. 8 left.
It is so huge. Ladies and
pretty.
gentlemen, you can't think long and hard. It's going to go. But when we make the presentation, the phones are going to light up. Last night, we lit up the phones and sold about 75% of what we started with. That is a 9.5 millimeter round green moissanite jewel. It is not only equal in size to the today's best value that we sold out of last night in 7 minutes, but it is the single largest, to the best of my knowledge, moissanite, Luisant green or mint green stone that we've ever had. I don't think we've ever shown one that large in jewelry.
And there's 8 left, so grab it. Size 5, 7, 8, 9, or 10. The size 6 is gone on the big, big, big green. This pendant, guys, last few callers on that. Hey, guess what we're going to show you now? It's the yellow that you've been so excited about.
I am so excited about this. The pink or the yellow?
The yellow.
Yay.
The yellow.
They're both great.
Look at that. That yellow is gorgeous. You know, yesterday was the first time I'd ever seen the canary yellow. I did not get a chance to see it last time you came in. I think you
this
had a
is
couple
like an
pieces,
elongated
maybe.
cushion cut. So it's almost like a radiant cushion cut, surrounded, and that center stone is a 7 by 5, which is equal to about a little over 1 carat in the center, like probably about a carat 20 is what I'm guessing. And then you have the equivalent of about 50 points of diamond equivalent weight in that double halo, and the stones going down the side of the shank. It came out, in my opinion, perfect.
Better than perfect. So if this were a real, not real, if this were a canary yellow diamond.
I love that. Canary. If this were a canary yellow diamond in this quality color, $130,000 for the center stone.
Wow.
Alone. $140,000 to $150,000 for the ring.
And now this is the light hitting a diamond, the light hitting a moissanite, and you're going to get that same amazing fire from that yellow.
Absolutely.
It's going to blow you away. When you see this in the sunlight, it's almost blinding. It's so much fire. You're going to fall in love with moissanite if you've never seen it. Especially, you know, we can show it on TV. Your television doesn't really do a great job to me of really showing off what you're going to see when you see this in person. When you open up the box and you see the sparkle factor, I mean, because that's what it is really. It's just the sparkle factor. When you see the fire coming out of this diamond, not diamond, it's moissanite. It looks like a diamond.
It does. I've called them diamonds by accident before.
Yeah. 1 left in size 5, by the way. Only 1 caller. Listen, you've got to get this. You can finance it on the preferred account. You can have 10% savings and no payments, no interest, all of that going on until January. But you can't afford to wait on this one because they're limited.
The beautiful part about this ring is it's really, truly believable. It's not that big, you know, 5, like last night we sold one with yellow with a 4 carat center and 80 points of diamond equivalent weight in the sides. This, and sold for, I think it was like $13 or $1,400. This, at less than half the price, is just such, in my opinion, a more believable style for most of us. Now, the person that bought the big one, I'm sure she can carry it off and, you know, at her country club or wherever it is that she hangs out. It's the norm. But for most of us, this is a lot closer to the norm.
Right.
And, you know, even if your circle of friends, if they say, where'd you get that? You could say, hey, you know, it was handed down.
You just say, I splurged and got myself something special. Didn't I do good?
You could say, my husband went to Vegas and hit it big.
Absolutely. Hey, how about this?
He pulled for the royal flush and let it ride poker.
How about the pink, Charles? Look at this pink. This is a discount event price. Price will go back up. This is just for the event.
This
event price on a 1 carat, and they didn't say like from $329 down to $299. They went major discount, over $100 off. I mean, that's a big discount.
I'm telling you that this pink ring
and
the studs that we're going to follow up with, I'm going to unofficially dub this as Charles's Today's Best Value. And the reason why is, yes, we sold out of the real Today's Best Value in 7 minutes or 10 minutes last night. Now, I'm looking at this pricing, and I can tell you unequivocally, I'm the guy that does the designs. I pretty much set the price. If somebody makes a goof at Charles & Covard and changes the price that I meant to be quoted, that's your benefit, their problem. But I set the price, and I could not sell this again today for Jewelry Television to be able to sell it for $219. Take a look at every other pink solitaire ring that we're selling in the white. $260 to $290 is now the price. $219.99. You are getting a 6.5 millimeter round Luisant Sweet Pea Pink. Now, the Sweet Pea Pink is a more expensive treatment than just the near colorless. You've got a custom design. This is a ring. This particular exact mounting came out of the archives of my personal molds and models for the mounting that I used to use for my standard engagement ring mounting. When somebody would want to buy a custom-made diamond ring from me,